Okay, so in the previous video, sorry, I should learn to speak more clearly. We found out it was the tip over sensor that was stopping everything on the bike. However, having before trying to go through the usual suspects of the ignition, the plugs, the fuel pump, the advice system, you name it, I ended up flattening about 3 batteries before I worked out that and traced it back to the tip over sensor, but that's all fixed. However, now I will be doing a quirks and features, just like Doug DeMuro, a link to his YouTube channel below. But if you're interested, great guy, funny as all hell. Now, one of the quirks and features of the Aprilia, well, this particular model, is if you remove the battery, which I did, which I didn't have to do, but I did anyway, to recharge it, and you put it back in, the panel resets itself. Not only that, but the rev limiter resets itself. Why? You may have noticed yesterday when I was revving the shit out of it that a little red light came on up here, right? And that was the rev limiter saying this says max, right? But it was coming in like 6 or 7. In fact, I think it was coming in like 4 or 5. But apparently the factory reset, when you pull the battery out and put it up again, sets it to 6. Why that is, I have got no idea. You'd have to ask Aprilia 18 years ago why they did that. Now, this bike does, and in fact, I think it's good. Max power is 9.5, right? 9,500 RPM. So, which means, now, is that in 6th gear, or is that in 1st gear, or is that in 2nd? It doesn't say. Now, so I'm actually going to set the rev limiter at 10. Now, this is the first time I've done this. I've never owned this an Aprilia before. I've never reset a rev limiter in my life. Never had to until now. So, and I've had no practice at this. So forgive me if I noob out, right? But I was actually trying to find online how to reset it, and I couldn't. Well, not at first. There is one YouTube video, but it's of a later model, and the instrument cluster is a completely different setup. So that was no good. But I did find like a PDF, and I did find something else written by some nice dude in Germany, which the PDF sort of outlines very briefly how you do it. But as I just said, I've never done it, so let's do it. Now it's got these, if I can point this out with a pointer. Okay, so it's got this has all been worn off on the instrument panel. So I don't know what that is. Just looks like an up down. That looks like a little search thing, but I don't think that's a search thing. It might be an A or something, or it might be something. But that's clearly a R, that's a C, and that's a D. Now to reset the rev limiter, according to what I read, is you press C, hold it, and then you just keep setting it, and this dial should go ticky, ticky, tick, then go tick, 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 tick every time you press C, or if you hold it in, it just goes zoom, and zooms around to 12. You know what that. So that's what it says. So let's try it, okay? Hopefully it will work. If it doesn't work, I'm going to go, Arr! Okay, let's have a go. So it says don't do it with the engine running, but of course you have to turn it on. So hey, here we go. You see that? It went up to 6. You bugger. Why are you going up to 6? So press 6. Oh, 10. Yeah. How easy was that? I held it in, right? Let's go again. Let's see if that reset properly. Okay, let's go. Yeah! Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, wasn't that easy?